Hello, this is uSmokolo. I'm a singer-songwriter based in Pretoria.
How would you describe your understanding of intellectual property, specifically as it relates to your music?
Artists put a lot of work in their music and their craft and their performances. So it's very important to protect their work and to preserve and to credit where it's due.
How do you handle the copywriting of collaborative works?
In my work as a singer and songwriter, it is always important to collaborate with other artists and also to have a good relationship and a healthy music business relationship by making sure that everyone that is a part of the song or the album or that did the creative artwork is credited accordingly on the split sheets and under the right organizations as well on paper.
What is your understanding of music licensing, and what types of licenses are you familiar with?
I started off as someone who just enjoyed making music, and I was not familiar with any organization that protects your music if you created original works, or even if you sang a cover of a song and you performed somewhere. And I always just thought, wow, it's just amazing to know that you could do all these nice things and perform for people. But it's only as I got more into it, I started realizing that there are organizations that are there and you can get needle time, mechanical rights for the works that you put out, even how we make money from streams, and those things contribute towards you being a successful musician as well. So it's self-taught more than anything.
Are you a member of any music rights organizations like SAMRO, SAMPRA, or COPASO? If so, why?
I am a member of SAMRO, SAMPRA, COPASO, and I find it important for other artists to be recognized by these organizations so that it's easier to keep track of your work and to put you also in positions to be able to win awards. I think it's very important.
Has your music ever been used in films, television, or commercials? If so, how do you approach licensing your music for use on such platforms?
I have been part of a soundtrack that played on one of the famous streaming platforms series, and it was amazing to be part of that, but it also feels like the soundtrack could have, provided more opportunities, because we only had to just perform there and they pay us once off, and that was that. But they get the rights to be able to sell that piece of content that we contributed towards to however many people they'd like, without having to consult any of the members that were part of putting together the creative artwork.
Have you ever considered obtaining a trademark registration for your band name or logo? If so, why?
I have considered to trademark my name, uSmokolo, and it's important for brand continuity for me, and also to be able to stand out, because there's a lot of people who are artists, and being able to have your own signature and your own thing that people will recognize and say, that's that guy. I think it's very important for myself.
What steps do you take to protect your brand from unauthorized use?
We live in a world where the internet gives access to a lot of things, and people can take other people's work without crediting them. So as a songwriter or a singer, I would hate to find out that someone is posting maybe my music onto their channel without crediting, or maybe they've redone the song in such a way that, you know, to make people believe that it's theirs. It's very tricky, but the internet is also a place where you can find help and your audience, and being able to reach out to your audience and say, someone did that, and guys, help me out. How do I solve this problem? So as an independent artist, the people are where we can find help.
Have you ever worked with a music lawyer or other IP professional? If so, what was your experience like?
I have worked with a music lawyer, and I didn't know at the time, and I was part of a band, and we were in a competition. And in this competition, when you win, because of the nature of your act, you have to be contracted to some sort of music deal of some sorts. And so we called this person, you know, just trying to find out, you know, just scouring. And after a very short phone call, this guy gave us a bit of advice on something. After a very, very short phone call, he charged us like so much money. And we learned the hard way, you know, and realized that, oh, this is actually a profession, and there's a lot of money involved, because there's a lot of money involved as well in music, you know. So yes, I have.
What advice would you give to other musicians regarding protecting their intellectual property?
My advice to musicians is always get educated in what you're getting yourself into. Do your research, read the contract yourself. You don't have to just send it to your lawyers and to check it out, you know. Always educate yourself as much as possible and seek out help. And I know sometimes we're hungry now, we want to eat now, and we need to sign quickly, or you know, we don't really care about the business side of things. We just want to do our art, to make our art, you know. So it's very important to get educated in the music business and law side of things. You can find me and follow me on social media. My handle is uSmokolo, at uSmokolo, on all social media platforms. You can book me at uSmokolo@gmail.com. I've got great music out on all music streaming platforms. Just search uSmokolo and you'll find the music that is available for purchase and for streaming. Thank you so much.